These are 9 hidden gems in NYC that most tourists never see. Some of these spots are so off the beaten path that even some locals may not know about them. I've included a variety of unique and interesting locations, from quirky museums to beautiful parks and secret gardens. There's something for everyone in this video, so be sure to watch until the end. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate it. Let's go. Have you ever heard of the Museum of Food and Drink? This museum showcases American cuisine and explores our relationship with food through interactive exhibits and displays. It's a fun and engaging way to learn about the history of food and cooking. It includes exhibits on everything from pizza to potato chips. I love the ketchup exhibit, where they had this giant working vintage ketchup bottle, and I was able to see how ketchup was made in the old days. It was really cool. There is also an exhibit called Meet Your Maker, where they take you through the process of how meat becomes your favorite burger. There's even an area dedicated to cheese, with a huge display of different types of cheese from around the world. The museum is located in a historic building in Brooklyn and is definitely worth a visit. If you are reinterested in food or just want to learn more about American culture, if you have time after the museum, check out the nearby Brooklyn Flea Market or Brooklyn Bridge Park. The High Line is a unique, elevated park built on a historic freight rail line. It's one of the most popular tourist attractions in New York City. But what many people do and realize is that there's actually a secret entrance that allows you to access the line without having to walk all the way from the main entrance at 34th Street. To find the secret entrance, look for a small sign above an alleyway between 10th and 11th Avenues. Head down the stairs, and you'll find yourself on a platform that will take you straight onto the High Line. This secret entrance is much less crowded than the main entrance, and it's a great way to experience this iconic New York City landmark. Once you're on the line, be sure to explore all of the different gardens, art installations, and public spaces. You can even catch a free performance or event if you're lucky. The High Line is truly a hidden gem in New York City and a must-see destination for anyone visiting the city. The Tenement Museum is a great example of a hidden gem in NYC that most tourists never see. Located in the Lower East Side, the museum offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives of immigrants who lived in New York City's famous tenement buildings during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Most tourists pass by every day and have no idea this museum exists. The museum offers guided tours of the actual tenement buildings, which were once home to thousands of immigrants from around the world. The tours are led by costumed interpreters who bring the history of the buildings and their former residents to life. It's a really moving and educational experience. The tenement buildings themselves are beautifully preserved, and the exhibits are both informative and interactive. The museum has received numerous awards and accolades, including being named one of the best history museums in the United States by Travel and Leisure magazine. Despite its popularity among locals and tourists alike, the museum remains a hidden gem in NYC that many people still don't know about. The National Museum of Mathematics, or the Math Museum, is a relatively new museum that opened in 2012. It's located in a historic building in Midtown Manhattan and is dedicated to making mathematics more accessible and engaging for people of all ages. What sets this museum apart from other math museums is that it's highly interactive, with over 50 hands-on exhibits that cover a wide range of mathematical concepts. One of the most popular exhibits is the Math Moves exhibit, which uses animation to show how mathematical concepts like fractions and geometry come to life. Another popular exhibit is the Arithmetic exhibit, which challenges visitors to use their math skills to solve puzzles and games. The museum also has a special exhibition space where you can see temporary exhibitions on various aspects of mathematics. The museum is a great place to visit for families with children, as well as for anyone who wants to learn more about mathematics in a fun and engaging way. The exhibits are designed to be accessible to people of all ages, and you don't need to be a math expert to enjoy this museum. The Merchant's House Museum is a hidden gem in New York City that most tourists never see. It's located in the East Village. This museum is a beautifully preserved 19th century townhouse that offers a fascinating glimpse into the life of an immigrant family. The museum is located at 29 East 4th Street and is open Thursday through Monday from 12 to 5 p.m. The house was once home to the Apgar family, who immigrated to the United States from England. In the early 1800s, the museum's collection includes over 35,000 artifacts from the family's time period, as well as period furniture, and decorations. Visitors can tour the house and gardens and experience life as it was in the 19th century. One of the most unique aspects of the Merchant's House Museum is that it's still home to Gertrude Treadwell, the last surviving member of the Apgar family. She lives in a separate apartment in the house and has donated many of her family's possessions to the museum. Visiting the house is truly like stepping back in time and experiencing life in a bygone era. And it's a must-see destination for anyone interested in history or architecture. The National Jazz Museum in Harlem is a hidden gem in New York City that most tourists never see. Located in the heart of Harlem at 57 West 82nd Street, the museum showcases the history and evolution of jazz music, one of America's most important art forms. Founded in 2008, the museum features exhibits on the history of jazz, as well as interactive displays that allow visitors to learn about the genre's origins and development. The museum also hosts live jazz performances, workshops, and educational programs. One of the unique features of the National Jazz Museum is its location in Harlem, which was once the center of the jazz world. The museum's curator, Kevin J. Clayton, is a renowned jazz historian and author who has curated a collection of artifacts and memorabilia that tell the story of Harlem's role in shaping jazz music. The museum's exhibits feature photographs, instruments, and personal belongings of legendary jazz musicians such as Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and Miles Davis. Visitors can also learn about the social and cultural context of jazz music and its impact on American society. The museum is open Wednesday through Sunday, and admission is free. The Wave Hill House and Garden is a hidden gem in the Bronx that most tourists never see. Located at the end of a long, winding road, this beautiful house and garden is a perfect spot to relax and enjoy the outdoors. The house itself is a stunning example of early 20th century architecture and was once home to wealthy socialites. Today, it's open to the public as a museum, and visitors can tour the rooms and learn about the history of the house. The gardens surrounding the house are just as impressive and feature a variety of different plants, flowers, and trees. Visitors can stroll through the gardens and enjoy the peaceful surroundings or attend one of the many events and activities that are held there throughout the year. One of the most popular spots in the gardens is the Glinder Gallery, contemporary art museum that hosts rotating exhibitions of modern art. The Wave Hill House and Garden is a truly hidden gem in New York City and a must-visit destination for anyone looking for a peaceful oasis away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Governor's Island is a hidden gem in New York Harbor that most tourists never see. Located just a short ferry ride from Manhattan, this island is a perfect spot to relax and enjoy the outdoors. Governor's Island was once home to a military base, but today it's a public park open to visitors. The island features a variety of different attractions and activities, including hiking trails, biking paths, and picnic areas. Visitors can also explore the island's historic sites, such as the Old Fort J, which dates back to the Revolutionary War. One of the most unique aspects of Governor's Island is its stunning views of the New York City skyline. Visitors can take a ferry to the island and explore it for free, making it a budget-friendly option for those looking for a day trip from the city. Overall, Governor's Island is a hidden gem that is well worth a visit for anyone looking to escape the hustle and bustle of Manhattan and enjoy some much-needed relaxation. Little Island is a new addition to New York City landscape, and it is already becoming a beloved spot for locals and tourists alike. Located in the Hudson River, Little Island is a 2.4-acre artificial island that was created by reclaiming land from the river. The island is home to a variety of different attractions, including a performance space, a restaurant, and a bar, as well as plenty of space for picnicking and relaxing. One of the most unique aspects of Little Island is its design. The island was designed by renowned landscape architects, and it features a variety of different gardens, including a fragrant garden, a children's garden, and a lawn garden. The island is also home to a number of sculptures and other works of art. Little Island is easily accessible by footbridge from both sides of the Hudson River, and it's free to visit. Whether you're looking for a spot to relax and enjoy the outdoors, or you want to catch a performance or event, Little Island is a hidden gem that's worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed learning about these hidden gems in NYC. Do you know of any other hidden gems that should be shared? Leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.